Stephen Thompson, also known as the Wonderboy, is literally the nicest guy you'll meet that could also knock your head off with a spinning kick. He's an American professional mixed martial artist and competes in the UFC welterweight division. But did you know that he's also a model and is signed with the international agency IMG? Quite the surprise for many MMA fans, but no worries, we'll cover all that and more about this fighter. In this video, we'll go through Stephen Thompson's ring resume, social media presence, net worth, and lifestyle. Stay all the way until the end to find out which famous athletes his family is connected to. 1. Thompson's ring resume. The Wonderboy had an impressive kickboxing record before joining the UFC. According to his website, WonderboyMMA.com, he had an undefeated kickboxing career with over 94 total fights. This translated well into the UFC, as he would thrive in his stand-up game, showing off his impressive kickboxing skill set. Thompson currently has a record of 16 wins, 4 losses, and 1 draw. He's expected to fight for the #1 contender position against Gilbert Burns. The story of Stephen's UFC career is one with highs and lows. On the journey to elite ranks, Thompson had one of the best heel kick knockouts in the UFC when he defeated Jake Ellenberger in The Ultimate Fighter. This earned him Performance of the Night, and Wonderboy became an overnight sensation. Unlike some fighters who fall under pressure, Thompson continued his ascension, only losing to top fighters. This includes well-known names such as Tyron Woodley, Darren Till, and Anthony Pettis, all which were either previous belt holders or fighters that have challenged for UFC gold. Thompson now stands as the #4 ranked UFC welterweight and has trained with former fighters such as Georges St. Pierre. Even though he's in his late 30s, the Wonderboy has hit a stride with dominant decision wins over Vicente Luque and Jeff Neal. It's clear that this fighter has continued to move forward, even with some losses, and will challenge for the title again. MMA fans believe that he would even dominate Kamaru Usman on their feet if they were to meet in the octagon. What do you think of this matchup? Do you think Thompson could defend against Kamaru's takedowns? 2. Social media presence. Widely recognized as not only a great fighter, but also a kind and respectful one, he was the winner of the Nicest Mofo Award by Ariel Helwani in 2019. This is also one of the reasons he's so popular within the MMA community, garnering a huge following on Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. On Instagram, Stephen has over 700,000 followers, and here he shows off both old and new photos. This includes his previous bouts and kickboxing highlights, as well as his students training in Upstate Karate, a gym that is run with his father, Ray, and brother, Tony. Here you can even see them sharing decades worth of experience with small children and amateur fighters. It's great to see that an elite fighter is not only taking in all the fame for himself, but also sharing it with those around them. Wonderboy also runs a large YouTube channel where he provides commentary, predictions, training videos, and more. It's garnered over 350,000 subscribers, and some of his most popular videos have over 1 million views. This is a goldmine for fans who want to better understand their favorite fighters, and for aspiring mixed martial artists who can learn and see what it takes to be at the top. Not only is it a great way to gain more exposure, but this all feeds back into attention for Stephen's fights, gym, and earnings. 3. Net worth and lifestyle. With fights alone, it's estimated that the Wonderboy has earned just under $1 million from fight purses. He's also been the main card in 5 UFC PPV events, putting an estimate on his net worth to be over $4 million. This doesn't include his popular gyms and the YouTube revenue he can make when garnering millions of views. So what does Thompson do with all this money? While some fighters might be spending it on their fancy sports cars or buying $1 million yacht, Stephen has kept his expenditures low. He's also shared a lot of the fame and spotlight with his family. If he wanted to, he could probably stick to just training and fighting, but he takes time out of his day to be a trainer at his gym and make creative YouTube videos for his supporters. This shows that Wonderboy at his core is someone that loves the sport of MMA and wants to share that with the world. One thing that Thompson isn't doing is showing off his new suit, car, or house. Actually, he's kept that all under wraps, and we rarely get to see that side of him. However, fans have done some snooping around and found that Stephen has been spending a lot of time with a ringside lady, Red Dela Cruz. She was shown in photos with the elite fighter after they were touring the Philippines together. It's hard to tell, given how private Stephen is with his life, whether they've continued this relationship or if that was a one and done. 4. Family connections to other stars. If you've seen Chris Weidman and Stephen Thompson hanging out more lately, you'll have to know it's not just because they're good friends. Tony Thompson, Stephen's younger brother, is married to Weidman's sister. This further cemented their friendship, and Wonderboy even came out to be in Chris's corner during his most recent fight. Thompson's sister is also married to a former world Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu champion, Carlos Machado. He comes from the Gracie lineage and trains the Wonderboy as well. This extends the family out to include not only top strikers, but grapplers and jiu-jitsu practitioners as well. MMA fans should look forward to more fighters in the UFC from this family. So what was your favorite thing about the Wonderboy's lifestyle? Is it his popular gym run by him and his family? Or is it his family's incredible connections to other elite athletes? Let us know in the comments below. We hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please give a like and remember to subscribe for more content. We're also doing a giveaway soon, so make sure to be on the lookout for posts and videos on our channel. Thanks for checking in, and we'll see you next time.